This is our third and last session of lesson number 11, food storage. Already we have completed many points like food spoilage, then reasons of food spoilage, then some signs and preservative methods and storing methods. Now in this session we are going to learn about advantages of food preservation. Means the benefits or the uses of food preservation. In that we are going to learn disadvantages also. These points are not given in your textbook, but still you should know that both advantages and disadvantages of food preservation. Okay, so be ready with your notebook to write aim and the keywords of this session. So write the aim, determining the advantages of preserving food. And one another small point is given in your textbook, that is traveling tips. Okay, some tips are given that you should follow when you are going for traveling or picnic. Write the keywords that are consume, seasonal, texture, flavor, vacation and foil. Now take the screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, taken. As we have discussed earlier that we have to preserve food as we want that food for longer time. Correct? We are using many preservative techniques like freezing, drying, adding salt, adding sugar in different food items. Okay, so when we are applying that food methods, food preservative methods, there are some advantages of that. Okay, so first use or first benefit of food preservative method is germs do not grow easily. Germs means that microorganisms. We have learned about fungi and bacteria. When we are adding salt or adding sugar, or we are keeping the food items for freezing or drying, germs cannot grow easily in that food items because of these techniques. So that is the first benefit or first advantage. Next one is that safe to eat. Now if a fresh apple is there and the spoiled apple is there, which one is safe for eating? Can we eat that spoiled apple? No, we cannot eat that because there is a loss of nutrition, there are germs that can affect our health. Okay, so we are eating that safe means that fresh apple. Why? Because we are keeping that apple in refrigerator. So that is also a preservative method. Means when we are using the food preservation method, that makes that food safe to eat. Understood the second point? Yes. Third one is that enjoy seasonal fruits. Can you tell me some names of seasonal fruits? Yes. The famous is mango. Correct? Mango, strawberry. These are some seasonal fruits. Seasonal means what? In a particular season, we are getting that fruits. Okay, in summer season we are getting the mango. But when we are using the food preservative methods like addition of salt, addition of sugar, freezing, so we can enjoy this seasonal fruit throughout the year. Addition of salt means you can enjoy the mango pickle, you can enjoy the amras, aam papad by adding the sugar. We can enjoy the mango ice cream by freezing. So like that we can enjoy the seasonal fruits even there is a off season because of the food preservative methods. Understood the third point? Very good. The last point is that add nutritional value, texture and flavor. Imagine your pickle without oil, without salt or without sugar. And just imagine that jam. If you are not adding the sugar in that jam, in amras, can we taste that things? texture and the flavor. Okay. So these four are the advantages of food preservation, means the benefits of food preservation. Now opposite to that, some disadvantages are also there. So what are that? See here. Use of excess salt and sugar is not good for health. If we are adding too much sugar in that jam and all, that affect your health, means there is a chances of increasing the sugar level in your body if you are eating that food item regularly. Then the addition of salt that affect the blood pressure, means whatever preservative methods are there that you have to follow or use properly. We have to use the salt and sugar but in proper amount, not in excess amount. Understood? And it may lead to loss of nutrients. In advantages, we have learned the addition of nutritional value. And here I have written the loss of nutrients. Means what? Why there is a loss of nutrients? See, if we are washing the fruits, vegetables for more time. Have you seen if you are, means the rice is there. If you want rice, first we have taken the raw rice, then we are washing that. But if we are washing that rice for more time, means what? The nutrients that are present in that are washed out. Or the drying process or freezing process, if we are keeping that food items for more time, so then there is a loss of nutrients. Means the excess use of preservative methods affect our health and the nutrients also. Understood the advantages and disadvantages? Okay, write that in your notebook properly as these are important points. Okay, so here we have completed our main points. Now the traveling tips are given. Now the vacations are going, correct? For many months you are enjoying your vacation, but we cannot go for traveling or for picnic. But after that, as the pandemic will stop, you can go for vacation, for picnic. So when you are going for traveling, you should follow some tips related to the food item. So see that what are the tips? First one is that choose dry food items which do not spoil easily. When we are going for traveling, we are taking the food items, but don't take the food items that can spoil easily. Instead of that, take dry food items like chips, nuts, biscuits, chewda, shave and so on. So that you can eat for many days. Next is that pack food items carefully to prevent water from getting in. So that is related to the moisture. If you are taking the chapati or rotis and if there is water, so that chapatis and rotis will spoil easily and you cannot eat that. So for that you have to use the foils, aluminium foils or papers or the plastic wraps. Okay, if you are taking the sandwich, then roti, paratha, dosa, idli, if you are taking that kind of food, then use aluminium foils for packing. But if the food items are hot, don't pack in that foils or in plastic papers. Okay, so that is also given. And the last point is that we should keep the food in a cool place that is away from sunlight. So these are some tips you should follow while traveling. Understood? So here we have completed our lesson food storage. Now another homework is given that you can enjoy or you can do. That is English fun, maths fun, that read and try to solve, and a note for parent is given. But you should do this activity own. Okay, don't take the help of your parents. Now what you have to do? you have to collect the wrappers of food items like wrapper of milk, then biscuits, kurkure, wafers, whatever food items, packed food items, okay? Not the cooked items. Packaging food, you have to take the wrappers of that and then you have to write the name of that food. Then you have to write here expiry date or use before date. So that is given. I have shown that. The wrapper of Bourbon biscuit. So that you have to write here. Then you have to think and tick that food spoiled in days or food spoiled in months. Now milk is spoiled in days. 4 to 5 days that milk will spoil. So tick that. If kurkure is there, kurkure will not spoil in the days. For months, so tick here. So as per your food items, you have to complete this table. Okay. So I hope that you have understood all the things, all the terms properly. Okay. So think on that, complete your homework on time and take care. Thank you.